What's up, Blueface? How you doing today?
My brother.
So we're gonna jump right into it. So who was Jonathan Porter before the fame? Before everybody knew who Blueface was?
Jonathan Porter, a little bit more quiet, not as vulgar.
Right. So how was it growing up? You know, I know you went between West LA and Oakland. How was that? Because I know Oakland is a very cultured place, and so is West LA. So what did you draw from both of these different historical places? How did that shape who you are today?
I just learned how to adapt, you know. Did a lot of from here to here, house type movement. So learn how to make friends easier. Really, both cities is the same but different.
It's different aesthetic there, like different type of...
Same type of culture, but different.
Different style, right?
Exactly.
Right. So I know you was a football star in high school and all that. I could imagine that as a goal before rap, right? And then I seen that you was rapping in your baby mama's house with your baby, and that's kind of how you...
I
you got on. That sparked that thing in you to want to rap, right? And then you got with TC 400. You see opportunity, right? Right.
Let me talk. Hey. No, I was not playing.
That's all good, man.
No, you was cutting me off though.
I love cut you. It's all good.
No, I started rapping when I was like 20, 21, bro. I was late bloomer to this. So up until then, I was just a little bit more discreet.
But
what's your name again?
My name is Aaron. I'm Ace Miller. Right. Nice to meet you, Mike. But what made you? Because you know we'll come across a lot of different things, and it'd be like a few things that pique your interest. So how was rap one of those things when you was a star at football? How did that come about? Like,
yeah, I stopped playing football. Like I said, I didn't start rapping until I was 20. I probably stopped playing football like when I was 18, so maybe 17. But doing what everybody else do, you know, hustling, finding jobs, ways to get by, and then that's how I ended up with TC and them, like you said before.
So I know I was a big fan of yours when, you know, around the Lopes time. You recorded that. Did you know you had something special?
But yeah, it was one of my personal favorites, you know. That was probably like the 5th song I ever made in my life.
All right. I know you done a lot of work, right? You would go to high schools and different stuff like that, and you put in the footwork, right?
That's how it all started, really.
What inspired you to do that type of stuff?
I had made the Look song. At first, it wasn't even about a high school. I was just trying to get out to any city that could show me the most love, just to make it look, you know, bigger than what it was. Some promotional type vibe. And so I just made an Instagram post, where should I come, you know, mall, park, local area.
Did you really? A lot of still in your flow.
Yeah.
So...
Tell me, give me my flow back, man.
Was that natural or?
Yeah, so I never rapped before, so that was just my initial.
That was your flow.
Really cadence, I guess. But it works. You know, these days it's just about being unique.
Right.
Not necessarily about being like the most talented.
So it was all planned. It wasn't a surprise, the success?
No, not at all. It took me 1 year.
So let's talk about Tatiana. How did that come about with Cardi B being on your feature?
Yeah, that was probably like the 8th song I made my entire life. And then I kind of started competing with Dead Looks a little bit, but I was still on Dead Looks. And people started reaching out, labels, managers and stuff, trying to put me. I ended up with Whack 100, and he had a relationship with QC and Cardi B, and the rest was history. I ain't had to do nothing.
Let me ask you this. So Lokes was different. It was like a little bit different than Tatiana, right? Tatiana was like in a different direction, right?
This is more like some cryptic, exactly.
So did that open your mind up to like a whole new avenue and a new way of doing things?
Yeah, that's exactly what it did. That's when I started making...
Showed you the money, on the real.
I started making that booty shaking music, that gangster music. I need to make some booty music.
No, she just recently bought you out. What was that like? Because I know she had a pretty big audience, and it was, you know, and they went crazy when you came out. When she bought
it was lit. I always get love wherever I'm at.
So it's regular, huh?
Yeah. It was lit for sure. Shout out to Cardi B.
So I know you just reunited with the producer of Tatiana, right?
Yeah, that's my boy. He made Dead Looks too.
What was that like going back to your roots?
Feels like home. Easier than the first time.
You about to take it back to them? Or you gonna start working with him?
Yeah. I'll be working with him.
So you gonna take it back to your roots?
I don't know. Rap ain't like at the top of
you on the streaming, huh?
Right now. Nah, I got a restaurant and other little avenues up.
I can get with that. You know, I have a few different businesses. I know how it is. The pressure, the stress. All that should come with it. How you been coping with all that? Juggling all the different venues, you know, the ventures that you have. I can imagine that's a super task, right?
Kinda. I just try to focus on one at a time, you know?
Right. So I know you just recently got out. Well, you've been out for a minute, right? How long has it been exactly?
Probably like 9 months, maybe 9 going on 10 months.
What was the first day out like?
It was great.
When you were sitting in them cells and it was none of this regular life that you had, none of the luxury, none of the money, with a bunch of other people who probably haven't accomplished as much as you.
Yeah.
Now everybody equal.
Yeah, exactly. They don't really give about that. If anything, they more mad that you think you something, you know.
But what was it like sitting on that bunk every night, you looking at that little skinny window to a more of desert? I'm pretty sure it just took you to where you're going to be at now, right?
Yeah.
What was your thoughts like then?
Wish I could go to the store.
Was you manifesting?
Just little that you can do.
Right.
Free will.
Right.
But yeah, now I'm here now.
Yeah. So what's I seen your baby mama's in the headlines.
Oh,
You
yeah?
got a new guy. I think, that's like the last day or two to where I've seen previously too. She had a guy, who was probably from an opposing thing from what you're doing, who she was with.
Right.
But it seems like you are poised, like you have all your together and you're not really tripping on the extras, right?
No.
But how does that play into what you're doing? How does that make you feel? Because it seems like a lot of people try to take jabs at your armor. You know what I mean?
It's a circus to me, so the more characters, the more entertaining it is, the more people we add to it. It all benefits me at the end of the day.
Yes, sir. That's what I was thinking too. Right.
So I'll entertain it as much as I can.
But do you have any real feelings about what they do behind the scenes or anything like that?
They've been doing it. I've been in jail 2 years. It's been going on.
So let me ask you this. So, because you know more, this is your life. I'm just an outsider looking in, so I'm asking the questions based on the information that is out there.
Yeah.
I know I seen that you stated that certain people didn't do certain things for you while you was down and now.
Oh, 100%. Man. If you know they ain't gonna be there, you'll be a fool to be.
My whole take on you was that you solid, you a businessman, and I think you a great father. I think you don't have the wool over your eyes, right? Like, you a solid bro. That's my opinion of you.
Tell me more.
And I think that you plan the way you supposed to. Based on
you.
So
you would do it the same exact way, wouldn't you?
Come on, my girl. So
all I'm saying. How
do you take all this into context? Because we all think the same, but some people don't do. They wish they would have did it that way, or you get what I'm getting at?
Yeah. Me, if I want to do it, I'm gonna do it.
Right.
Because if you don't, it's always gonna be that. What if I would have did it?
Live once, right?
What if I didn't? Nah, just fear.
I like that, buddy.
You know
Yeah, I do.
Just fear.
I do, because you always have to think, well, what she would have did if she was here. Maybe she already showed you that, huh?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, a long time ago.
But as men, we the ones who get bashed for making rational decisions off of what we see.
It's logic over emotion.
Right. So I don't mean to switch conversations, because nowadays you have the audience based on your streaming, right? And you gathering a lot of fans on that because they getting to know the real you.
Yeah.
You ain't closing no doors. So a lot of people, they loving you or hating you.
Yeah, I'll take the doors open. We ain't gonna block nobody's comments. We're not gonna delete no comments. We're not gonna hide nobody. Say what you want.
All authentic, huh?
It brings to the, it's about how it looks.
I've been to the circus.
Yeah. It's about it's turtles with 3 heads, little baby chickens running around.
Right.
Golden goose.
Golden retrievers.
Golden retrievers jumping through hoops with 3 legs. So it's like.
You had them going with that, with the golden retriever, and they try to say, why does he talk like that now, But they don't know that every LA kind of talk like that, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So to everywhere else, it seems kind of off. But if you come here,
it's in pocket.
Artists like me. It's just like me. They'll do it exactly how I'm doing it. But to people out of state, they may not relate.
So I know in the beginning, you receive a lot of hate for being who you are.
Yeah.
I know what it's like now because I can see, like, everybody watching.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And, like, my woman, she be defending Alexis. And so I'm like, well, I don't know if I said her name wrong, did I?
Yeah. No, you said it right.
I did.
The girl be defending her?
She watching the thing. So I'm like, well.
If your girl's defending any of that.
But she ain't seen the whole thing. She's seen in clips.
Might have to find a new girl.
She watching clips, and I'd be like, hey, hold on. That stated way back when that this happened while he was behind the Bing.
Yeah.
And this is why he like that now. And one thing I respect about you, too, is your entrepreneurship and your team. Like the way y'all work.
Yeah, that's what keeps it going.
Yeah.
It's not just me, it's the whole team. We all collab, put our heads together.
And then the way you keep your I don't know how to word it, but I would say your women, how you keep them all working within your enterprise. Yeah, straight
work
up.
around here.
Yeah.
Something around here.
Come on, man.
Ooh, great. The program is programming.
On the real. So I respect that. So I know when you got out, the first year you gave with DDG, right? What's your relationship like?
Oh, it's my boy, man. Deeper than rap. You got so, y'all gonna watch it, and it's gonna build some revenues. Even if it don't build revenue, it's gonna build some promotion, further reach. Turn the camera on.
I gotta ask you, man, because all the street, right?
Yeah.
So what was that like your first day coming through, you running in and was pressing? 'Cause that's how it go, right?
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm a part of something, so it's like
It's regular.
it's like it's regular, but it's also like not that easy as you would think. You know, nick number 3, looking out 3, go back to what was that saying?
Right.
It's not that easy. Just as many people wanna
Did you get
press me, it's just as many people that wanna fight for me and do to make impressions and
just as many who loving, right?
exactly. So and that's really where being a leader comes in.
Right.
So how you maneuver and navigate, because you got a lot of people that's gonna fight for you. Don't let them or tell them to.
What was it like going on the yard and you running into all type of older homies from your set and younger who kind of taking a liking to you, and they, you know how it go.
Yeah, when I got to prison, nobody knew me. It was, but hey, man, everybody been. The prison I was at was like a lifer type place where everybody already is washed up, so they already been down 10. I was the only person there that was like, dude, that was great though, because I think it would have been a lot worse if I was somewhere where everybody just came in and they trying to prove themselves, you know?
Did the other races know who you was?
Yeah.
They was like, hey, Blueface, hey, what's up, bro? Hey, all that you was getting up.
Know who I was, but it wasn't like an outside type. No,
they knew who you was.
Yeah, they know who I am, but it's not like a fan type thing, you know?
Right. It's I get it. Yeah.
Okay, I heard of it.
It's more respect. Yeah.
Type.
They trying to see what the other side of you is like at that point.
Exactly.
Right.
They not worried about nothing they heard about. They trying to see what's up with me.
So the day came.